Welcome, Araxians. We've got lots to talk about, and in the background there'll be some Planetside gameplay. The PIGS-R18 recursion match seems to be on everyone's mind, no doubt because of the ceasefire agreement between PIGS and R18 to beat recursion. The devs have posted their response letter, outlining that these ceasefire agreements are not acceptable, and Reddit has been ablaze lately with discussion on this topic. For those who aren't familiar with what happened, I'll play a clip right here.
Transition really weirdly.
Keep a low profile inside the building, you know what I mean? Like, don't be...
I'm going to be sick.
Grasp there. Right on, Sulfur. Okay, this is a little bit blatant here, NC. Pale Tiger. Like, I mean, I can understand if you like, this is just straight up like TR and NC. But are in the same Discord? I don't know there, you know?
And recently, Cyrious put out a video on his perspective on this. It's a great video, and I encourage you to watch that first before we delve into this discussion. The community has responded in a lot of different ways to the drama, and his is a particularly apt response. Double teaming as an incidental strategy of the game is absolutely different from making agreements to do so before the round. But I'll play a relevant portion here.
My last words will be this, guys. For it to work in a cutthroat battle, it's a 1v1v1, everyone has to want to win. That doesn't mean there's not going to be double teaming. Double teaming is going to be part of the strategy to win those matches. Double teaming is going to be part of the strategy to get the most points in the overall standings. But there is a very clear, definitive line between playing for the win, that includes double teaming, and premeditating collusion before a match. Every imbalance in Planetside can be countered by playing to win. If one faction has more population, no problem. Play to win, and they'll end up getting double teamed till it's even. If one faction has more skill, no problem. Play to win, they'll end up getting double teamed till it's even. If one faction is super low pop, still no problem. Play to win, they won't get focused as much, and they will have a shot at winning on every match.
Now, what I want to focus in on here is the discussion of playing to win. From Cyrious' perspective, R18 and PIGS weren't playing to win. They were playing to make recursion lose. You can chalk that up to Pale Tiger's hate vendetta, but I think there's a larger issue here that's being missed in this video. Just saying, if everyone played to win, there wouldn't be this problem. That's not enough, because R18 and PIGS were playing to win. The only way they thought they could win. Collusion. As the R18 motto puts it, bring more dudes. To be clear, I don't think Cyrious is saying that everyone playing to win automatically solves the problem. He said in his video that he's going to be putting out another video addressing this topic soon, probably with some interesting suggestions to shake things up and improve Outfit Wars. I also think Cyrious is right to point it live and say, we shouldn't be surprised. This happens all the time on Connery. There is one major difference though, and that is power disparities. On live, if you can't win with organization, or strategy and tactics as a subset of organization, and you can't win with IVI skill, then you can always, say it with me, bring more dudes. In CIK, communication is key. We pride ourselves on our squad cohesion, organization, and team play. And we can often win despite underpop, but sometimes there's nothing you can do against an overwhelming force. But on Desolation, if you have 48 versus 48 versus 48, which is the best case scenario, you're maxed out on pop. You can't bring more dudes. So if you have recursion with an organization advantage and an even larger IVI skill advantage, and you have the same number of guys, there's really nothing you can do. Even if recursion has half the pop of the other two outfits combined, recursion can still win if their IVI and organization advantage is much larger or wielded much better, which is what they did in the first round against R18 and PIGS. And so I'm empathetic towards those players who are frustrated with how Outfit Wars' alpha cycle has turned out. Playing to win is a great principle that does make this game work. But what happens when outfits perceive the only way to win is by colluding? Then the game breaks. Obviously, colluding isn't the answer, nor is it the only way to win. For example, CIK and Connery in the second Outfit Wars season went up against OO, and we lost. It was a tough fight, but Recursion routed us, and it was a turning point for our outfit direction. We realized we needed to improve. We can't just rely on organization, we need to improve our skill. So we decided to do weekly scrims, which we host using Jaeger accounts. We decided to do 1v1 trainings for new players and veterans. We moved to TeamSpeak for better comms, and we run sweaty squads. So we've worked on narrowing that skill gap.
Same here.
In the background here, you'll see some footage of those scrims. CIK has done this, so have Gobs, Rally, ASTI, and many other midfits. That is one answer: narrowing the organization and skill gap through continuous training and improvement. But this isn't a solution for everyone. We cannot expect this level of dedication of casual players who don't care about KD, they just want to have fun with their mates. R18 and PIGS could do more trainings to narrow that gap, but by the very nature of the size of their outfit and the kind of players they accept, this is much harder to do. Nor is it something they should feel forced to do in order to have fun in Outfit Wars. So the question remains, can uber casual and uber competitive outfits both play on Outfit Wars together and still have fun?
Oh, me, I got it. Oh, Rowan's low right side. Oh, man, I was so close. Kill him.
Here's my proposed solution: non-random matchmaking. Now, I'm sure many of you are thinking, what? What are you even talking about? But bear with me. Matchmaking could work off a challenge and consent system where when enrolling in Outfit Wars, outfits would list the outfits that they want to match against. This would work as a colloquially throwing down the gauntlet, where the opposing faction could either accept or reject the offer of a match. The devs at Rogue Planet Games would then match outfits who want to be matched to play against each other in the same 1v1v1 format. Would this be less fun? Maybe. There would certainly be less drama. But you know what is fun? Close, hard-fought, down-to-the-wire matches, like the match with ASTI versus Stark versus SAVI. This was a stunning, exhilarating match, and the match I have most enjoyed watching this season. These are by far the most fun to watch because they are Planetside at its finest. In non-random matchmaking, you won't see a lot of lopsided matches. If R18 doesn't have fun facing Recursion, they don't have to. If PIGS wants to face Recursion because Pale Tiger has a vendetta against Recursion and is willing to throw the match to see them lose, Recursion doesn't have to face PIGS. That means teams would only challenge other outfits and accept the challenges from other outfits that they thought would be fun, close, meaningful competitions.
Yeah, well, that's the end. Alright, boys, GG's. Hope you have fun. I thought that was fun. It's not over.
It would restore the actual perception that you are playing to win. Casual outfits can challenge themselves against difficult opponents, and they can train their members to prepare for it. But if their members just want to have fun, then they don't have to fight Fool, or Recursion, or Dark, or these other guys. In one version of this, you might have no ultimate winner for Outfit Wars anymore. You'd have only individual matches. But it doesn't have to be that way. You can fit non-random matchmaking in with the competitive format. For example, outfits sign up to fight other outfits, and whoever wins the most number of matches in playoffs, they get to play in the final Outfit Wars match of the season in an epic final showdown. That way, outfits are incentivized to accept the challenges of as many outfits as possible, but they are not forced to play matches they don't think would be fun. The last thing I will leave you with is this. Outfit Wars is fundamentally about the community, about generating hype, attention, and coverage to this awesome game as part of a community event. For Outfit Wars to succeed, we need to find a way for both casual and competitive outfits to compete and have fun on the same format. Non-random matchmaking is by no means the only solution, nor is it a perfect one. But in exchange for a slightly less streamlined competitive format, what we get is a true Outfit Wars where we, the players, get to decide what matches we want to have, how we want to play the game. Let's have a productive discussion in the comments below. What's your opinion on non-random matchmaking? What do you think the devs should do to improve Outfit Wars for the next cycle? If you think this challenge and consent matchmaking system could work, let's try to get this in front of the devs as much as possible. I also want to remind you that this is a relatively new channel, so if you like the discussion and the gameplay here, feel free to leave a like and subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. If you want to stick around, the remainder of this video is an epic last stand at Woodman ASE. This is Commander Spock, signing off.
Let's move to Actarnix motor pool. Let's move. Pushing in bridge 2.
Can't
Bridge 2 is bridge.
Copy that, guys.
Look upstairs. Max, bridge 2 upstairs.